follow you out or what I need to have or just follow. If you just follow, then it would be what it is. It would just be along the lines of following. But if you have faith in something, then that's a whole nother thing. It's different altogether. What's up, everybody? Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Mobile Unsponsored Mr. Hair Art Show. I'm your host, Running Mac. You guys know me as Mr. Hair Art and Coach, and we're live. We're live. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. Matter of fact, I'm gonna check it and make sure that y'all can hear me because we've been having some major difficulties with some of this stuff. And all right, check. I don't think that's the right one. Hold on, guys. Let me make sure that's the right one. Nope, that's the headset. See, I knew it. Go wireless. All right. All right, now we're good. So yeah, I have two sets. I have two different mics now. I have my headphone mics. I have my headphone mic and my GoPro now to make sure that if something switched off, that I will still be heard and it will still be audible. But as you can see, there's still a little bit of glitching that I have to do to come in and fix up on things. What's up, Trish? How you doing, girl? I'm glad to see you. I'm back. I'm back, y'all. I'm back, and we got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to break down. So I hope y'all are good coming in. Miss Veronica, what's up, girl? Welcome in, y'all. Welcome all of y'all in. Thank y'all for coming in. Y'all are so awesome. I really, 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 really appreciate. I am not playing, guys. I am not joking at all. I appreciate y'all for coming in, and I've already told y'all. I've already sworn up and down that y'all will be taken care of because the loyalty is off the charts. It's not even loyalty. I mean, it is, but it's a belief and a faith in what we're doing, and even in me in what we're creating. So I just have to come in, and that's why I go live. That's why I try my best to keep y'all up to date about what we're doing and what we got going on, so that at least y'all are not in the total dark, because this is a hugely crazy undertaking that we're doing right now. A lot of things are covert. A lot of things are in secret that we can't just put out there and announce and be all out in the open because of its uniqueness, and it's just, I mean, I'm on the inside all the time. I'm boiling and bubbling up on the inside, wanting to just, spout out and share with you guys what's going on. And you can't, obviously, you can't. And the only thing I can do is just hope and pray and be like, oh, just hang in there, just hang in there. It's coming. Just hold on. And some people fall off. Some people can't hold on. I understand that as well. Some people say, hey, man, I tried to hang in there as much as I could, dog, but I got a family, I got this, I got that. And I understand that. I understand that completely. That's why I have 100% money back guarantee. I tell people, look, if you can't hang on, if you can't make it, I understand, just we'll do a refund and give them their money back, send them on their way. But the ones that do hang in there, the ones that do stick it out, I make sure, and God is my witness. I say take care of them, hook them up, bless them, make sure that they are good and they don't want for anything in the future. Period. And yeah, it's a stretch. Don't think I don't understand that, because I had to go through it myself. I went through what probably about 6 years, maybe six. Oh shit, it's what, six, from 2000, 2001, 2001 to 2007. That's 7 years. I went through 7 years of drought, of just complete desert, of pouring my money into this business and not seeing any return, not seeing any type of light at the end of the tunnel. And it was just more money, and it's wanting more. Then I got kids that are coming up and they're needing money. You got to pay for daycare. You got to take care of your wife. You got to take care of the business, and it's just constant. Every nickel and dime you make is going right back out. I'm getting money in, it's going right back out. I'm selling product, it's going right back out. I'm cutting hair like a madman, and I'm not seeing any money in my pocket because it's going out to bills, it's going out to rent, it's going out to mortgage, it's going out to the facilitation of the business and product. And literally, I'm in the same pants and the same smock, and uh, it's going on, months and months. Now it's been a year and I haven't changed my smock. I got the same smock on. It's got holes and everything in it because I'm cutting and I'm working. I'm literally working in my smock on the inside of the shop and the outside. So I'm cutting bushes down, trees down, everything. And I can't wait to show my run, show my the life that I had starting out and then leading all the way up to this point and then riding out with you guys. I document this stuff. I took pictures. I took video to show I actually did this with my own hands, and it was not easy. So people that come across your path, that they're looking for the easy road, they're looking for the where's my instant $1 million? Where's my $10 million? And I don't want to have to do anything to get it. I want it just to land in my lap. I understand that. I understand that. I don't I don't support it. I don't back that. I don't believe that that's a good position for you to have, but I understand it. A lot of people want that. But 99.9% of the population on planet Earth does not get it. $10 million don't just land in your lap because you wanted it. Not even $1 million. It just doesn't land in your lap because you wanted it really bad. That's not a thing. Unless you're going to put yourself in position, unless you're going to work for it and literally put yourself, even getting in position is working. It's going to take that work to do it. Okay, let's get going, guys. I've been I've been away, and I can't even say where we've been. I can't even literally say we flew out and we took care of some business, some strong business that is going to excel the company. We got three new companies that I was trying to get on board for the past maybe 4 year, whatever COVID was, whenever COVID was, that's how long I've been trying to get these three companies on board. So COVID was what, 20, when was COVID? Y'all help me out. I'm gonna turn this audio on as well. I didn't have my audio turned on. And I'm just setting up, guys, and I see the comments are coming in now. Thank you, Sharice. Hi, Barry something. I saw your thing come up that said, "Hi, hey coach, what's happening? Where's my dealio? Oh, it's on the other deal. Hold on, guys." And then I'm gonna go through the chats. We're almost at the super chat. Somebody was asking, how do we do a super chat? I don't have super chats on my YouTube because we're having to build the YouTube, and I haven't even started that yet. I haven't even started building the YouTube yet. I'm about to, but we're behind. We're just behind, guys, because it's a lot. It's just a lot. So everything that I'm doing and building, it takes time to do and to build. And that's why I say I appreciate everybody for coming in and being a part of this journey. And as long as y'all know that I don't forget, I don't forget a God thing. I don't forget a thing. So if you with me, trust me, I'm gonna definitely know that and remember that and definitely bless you for doing that. Okay, there's my chat. Okay, I was trying to blink my chat back in. Okay, yeah, I saw Miss Trisha. That's my girl is in here. Hey, hey, Miss Trisha's in. Miss Veronique. That's my other girl. I got some hitters in here. Miss Peaches is in. What's up, Miss Peaches? I hope you're doing well now. Last time I heard you was on the sick and shut in list, so glad to see you back in. Okay, she said big ups to big. Is that big homie? Big homie. See, that's how I know when somebody hood and they do their thing when they call you big homie. Miss Veronique, let's see. Uh, Miss Veronique says, okay, uh, this is the grind and worth it. It's a network that brings it back. Yes, ma'am. That's definitely that. That's something that a lot of people cannot bring themselves to rise to that level. And I understand the difficulty, but you're gonna have to. You don't have a choice. It's very, very difficult to to put your mind on something that you want and just want it. That's it. Just literally just want it. You haven't done a thing to go and get it. You haven't put your mind, you haven't put your heart and your actual efforts in getting out there to go and get it, showing the spirit, showing God that this is what I want, and I'm going to show you that I want it. So help me out. You're not going to get it by yourself. You can get that out your mind. I've tried that. That doesn't work. Uh, the Almighty has to bless that. They have to bless it. And once they bless it, then you got it. But you're going to have to do what it takes for you to get that blessing, for them to say, yeah, I'll hook you up. Here you go. You know, and that's what it takes. And that blessing or that earning of that check mark, it could be everything from working your fingers to the bone to get that new car, to get that new house, or get that new husband or that new wife, or get that baby you've been wanting, or get that new whatever, get that raise, whatever you're looking for. You may have to work your fingers to the bone to get it, or or it could be as simple as changing your mind to be more open and more receiving of the blessing itself. And then the spirits say, okay, there you go. See, that wasn't hard. And then boom, there you go. New house. Boom, new car. Boom, new wife. Boom, new husband. Boom, new whatever. All because you changed your mind. You were able to now receive the guidance and the direction that they're putting out there for you. And I tell y'all all the time, it don't matter where y'all believe me. I don't care. I mean, you believe what you want to believe. I'm just telling you what I know. I'm telling y'all what works for me. And if it just happens so to work for you, then awesome. That's beautiful. Um, okay, so Miss Trisha says 2020. 2020 what, Mr. Oh, yes. That's how long I've been right before COVID. I was trying to get I was finna say the name. I was trying to get these companies, two of the companies on board that we need, that we absolutely need in order to make this thing work. And I got them. And I got a third. I picked up a third one that actually is going to accentuate what we're doing and make it even better. So, and I had to go some distance. I had to travel, guys. And it took me completely out of pocket and out of range all the way. So it's good. I'm back. Safe travels. Everything's good. And we're back on track. So now I got to get to work because now I'm even more behind because I lost almost a week and I had a lot of things planned, but we got this done, and now we're on a mission to get caught up, to get everybody on track, and I got a lot of stuff that we have to get done, guys, to get you all on track and get everybody where they need to be. So I wouldn't worry. I don't worry. Don't fret, everybody, because I'm literally I'm the owner, so it goes by my schedule and my pace, but I'm gonna make sure that all of you guys are on track for what you need to be as we move this thing along. So don't worry about that. We're good on that. I'm trying to get. Hold on a second. Yeah, I know it's light I'm actually in front of this the window. We're in the hotel, and we're way out, guys. We're almost back, and I think it's washed out. Let me see if y'all can see. Can y'all see the? Well, y'all can't see the back, but yeah, we're way out, guys. I mean, there is nothing out here. If y'all can see right there, yeah, I'm on the track. Well, it's cutting my head off. I can't move the thing because I don't have my handheld, but we're getting all of that set up. But it's about to be a whole. Yeah, we're up high. They said, "Wow, you're up high, coach." We are. I'm on the. Let me see. What floor is this on? What floor are we on? 16. We're on the 16th floor, guys. We're on the 16th floor, and we're up high. And no, this thing doesn't unplug. I thought it unplugged. I can show y'all down here, but it doesn't unplug. Um, but yeah, it's when I show y'all what's popping, it's about to be some crazy stuff going on, guys. Hold on. All right, I'm looking at my link. I got a link here, and I got another link over here on the big screen. And then, uh, yeah, they said tell them about the studio at home. We have a home studio, so I'll have a studio at my house that I'll be able to broadcast from, so I won't be late uh, going live, and I won't be missing it. So I'll have a studio at my house, studio at the shop, studio at the warehouse, a studio on my bus, the one that I'm usually broadcasting from. If you guys go into my old videos, y'all will see me broadcasting from the studio on the bus, and then studio in my phone. Actually, be able to broadcast from my phone, so I'll have a lot. I have the ability to go live and bring y'all the good news on a daily basis. So yes, we do have that. Thank you, Marion. Thank you. We do have it. Yes, we do. No, we're not in Dallas. We're on our way back. We're back in the United States, and I'm going to be headed back to Dallas here shortly. So let's get my setup going. I'm going to see if I can get this thing to broadcast. Um, yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on as well. Matter of fact, that was one of the things that we were working on. Um, is the our supplies. We got hit probably about 8 times. There's about 8 different suppliers that are now gone that we had, and they were overseas, and I forgot how many were in China, but they were in China, Japan, and somewhere else, not the UK, somewhere. It was an Italian supplier that was supplying our sprays for our for the hair art. So the color sprays, um, my cowhide cutting tools, my clippers are now delayed, and my um, the inflatable heads that go in the kits. There are people that are waiting on kits right now. If y'all are waiting on kits, we found out last week, the beginning of last week, before we left out, that they wasn't going to be coming. We thought that they were just behind, but we found out that they were not coming. Our shipments that we already paid for are not coming because of the tariffs that our president has put in place. So the shipments that we had were being held, and they they told us that we have several people that placed orders. You guys can wait and hold up with us, or you can request a refund. Just hit the refund button on your order when you place your order on Mr. Hair Art or under Mobilon. There's a refund button at the bottom. If you request a refund, we will refund your monies back to you. If you want to wait, um, then please do, so that we can keep it on our balance sheet and we can literally get that product. As soon as we get it, we're going to get it out to you. And y'all know how I operate. So once it comes in, I'm going to throw some extra stuff in there for you guys for the delay and for you guys having to wait. It's not us. It's just we have supplies, and I don't want to send you out a product that's half full or that has a bunch of stuff missing in it. So yeah, Joshua, I know you've been waiting on your thing. I forgot your name, Claire. I think it's Claire. Claire Barnes, I believe your name was. She called and was asking where her product is, and I think one of my agents was telling them that we were having supply chain issues. Um, Miss Varlene, your kit that I was putting together for you, it has multiple things that we're waiting on. And is Varlene in? Is Miss Varlene in? I don't know if she's in or not, but if you're in, yeah, your kit as well is on hold because there's a bunch of stuff that's missing that we're waiting to get from overseas. Philip, I don't know if Phil is in or not, but we're waiting on some stuff that I was going to send you that goes in the proposal, and the new people that we got signed up under you. There was a problem with their clearance that held up the PayPal issue, and that all of that got bundled up together. So now that was an issue, but I'm gonna have to bypass it. So hopefully I can get everything back at least either on schedule. Because if I can get it on schedule, then I can clear it on my end. If I can get it on schedule, I'll just clear it on my end, and then we'll roll with what we talked about before. But I'll call you anyway. Um, and then I'm trying to remember people that's off the top of my head, because I know, because I talked with you guys directly, and some of y'all I made the deal with y'all directly, like Barnes, Miss Barnes, and Miss Varlene, and yeah, Craig. I know you was waiting on your stuff. Your kit has the clippers in it, and the clippers are not in. The color pencils are not in, and the inflatable heads is not in. So yours just had the three things, but those are three major things. It wouldn't even do us any good to send you out a kit with just some stencils and a couple other things in it when you want the main meat of the product. So um, uh, I know I'm missing somebody. If I'm missing you, no, don't fret. I'm not going off the top of my head. We have an inventory list. We have a product order forms and things of that nature. Plus, it's all online, so I know who. I mean, the system knows who we owe product to, and if you guys are waiting on product, that's our situation right now. We just got back to see that we were not going to get those that the product that we ordered, we're not going to get it in because of the tariffs that that was put on to these other countries. So they held everything. Same way with us. We're holding everything that goes out because tariffs are going both ways. So a lot of the product that's supposed to go out, we're supposed to hold it, but I know a lot of companies are not holding. They're just sending it out. Um, and this is relevant to a lot of our. Thank you, Sean. Yeah, I'll get whatever we can out, and if you want to, then we'll set you up. But if not, if you want to just wait, I got you. I got you taken care of. Everybody that's having to wait, y'all know how I do. I'm gonna get you taken care of either way. I'm gonna make sure you're taken care of. Somebody said, check Miss Varlene. Miss Varlene, where we go? I don't see. I don't see Miss Varling. Uh, I don't know. I clicked off of the link. I clicked off of the page. I just see Trisha. Oh, they were telling me guys that I just learned today that there are a ton, and I mean a ton of. I know it's light background. It's washing me out. It's gonna turn darker um, uh, later, but probably not by the end of the show. But this is the only space I had to get a signal into this laptop. We're on the 16th floor, and I got a good signal to be able to broadcast from because we're way out. We're out in the boondocks. Um, oh, so I was told that there were several people that had emailed the company and was wanting to know why they were not being counted as participants in the show, because you guys know in the school it'll ask you to be a part of the show, and then we also count when you attend the show. So every time you come into the show, our system, we literally have, just like the algorithm can see when you come into the show, when you chat, when you say something, anything, what's up, coach? Hi, how you doing? Whatever, kiss my ass, it doesn't matter. When you say something in the chat to us while we're live, you get counted. Okay, it's just like clocking in to go to work. When you say something and you let us know that you're in the show, um, you're counted and you're put into our competition and our credit program. So you'll actually get credit for coming into the show every day. Every day that you come in, it counts, and you get a credit towards your bus for coming into the show every day. And no, it's not enormous. It's like a few dollars or whatever. But every day that you come in, it counts towards your bus. So it's like free money. You're getting free money going towards your bus. So however many dollars the system tabulates, that's how many dollars goes towards your bus. So that system is also being implemented. It'll be in the app, and it'll be on Salon Fundraiser. So you'll be able to log into the app, log into your account, and you'll see how many days you came in, how many times you've chatted and you were a part of the live show, and how many dollars you've accumulated every day, every week, every month that goes towards your bus. Okay, remember our whole goal is to get everybody paid off, to get you into a free bus. That way we can generate and push you towards owning more, being more entrepreneurial, having more funds and more monies, even going towards owning franchise buses and not having to work, literally just having money coming in, residual monies, okay, and being able to reach out and help others by having them to work in your organization, having them to work in your franchises. So now that pushes you towards millionaire, okay? So a lot of that stuff is actually boiled into what we do, and that includes coming into the show and and chatting or basically checking in. So we had several people that were emailing saying, "Hey, I don't see me checking in for the show, and I'm not showing up." I found out that if your account on YouTube is set to private, then it will not register you. You will not show up in the algorithm, and you will not show up on our listing. Okay, so if you're coming in and you're saying what's up or how you doing, or basically checking in, clocking in, if your account is set to private, I won't see it, and the system won't see it because your account is set to private. So you will be coming in and checking in, and you won't be getting the credit. Okay, and that means you won't be getting the monies towards your bus. Which, if you guys are coming in every day, if y'all are coming in whenever you come in, either every day or every other day or once a week, however often you come in, the system will see that only when you chat. It cannot see you if you do not chat, if you do not put something in the chat. That's why I say hello, say hey, what's up, anything. When you put something in the chat to us during the show, it'll count. If you come in at 8:30 and the show ends at 7, if you come in after the show, then it won't count. Because the algorithm only works from 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock, okay, Central Standard Time. So 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock, that's when it'll look in and see who came in and who chatted, and give you your credits. But if your account is set to private, then it won't see you. So um, if I were you, I would set your account to public so that you can be seen, not just in my live, but anybody's live, so that you can be seen. Even if you set it to public while you're coming into this show, and then after the show you go back into your settings and set it back to private, that's fine. Just if you're wanting, and it's only if you're wanting the credit, if you're only wanting to get the benefits of what we do with our people when they come in. I would suggest you guys do that, going public and showcasing showing your account and everything. Okay, that's just something that I was made aware of. So I said I'm gonna make a note and bring it up during the show. Okay, so everything that I'm doing, like I said before, is about clarity and transparency, so that you guys can see what it is we're doing and how we're moving this thing forward. It's a lot of moving parts. It's a lot of work that has to be done, but you just heard me rant and rave about what you get as a benefit when you put the work in. Okay, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of prestige. It's a lot of power. It's a lot that is coming our way, and we have to be ready for that. We have to. This is not something where, oh, we're going to make a couple $100,000. Oh, great, awesome. We'll have some money. No, no, not even close. We're talking about hundreds of millions of dollars in this industry, what we are building right now. We're talking about hundreds of millions of dollars that we're sharing with everybody that's in this community, everybody that's coming into this background and working with us. We're talking about hundreds of millions of dollars. Don't believe me. Just wait. Just wait and see. Watch what I show you, because what's going to happen is, how y'all go onto Google and you'll type in LeBron James, and you type in LeBron James net worth, or Kevin Hart net worth, or Taylor Swift network, or whomever. When you type it in and it pops up and it shows that, that's what you'll be able to do. That's what you'll do for me and anybody else and yourself. Same thing with companies. You're able to look up the companies. You're able to look up the stock market and the balance sheet. You're able to look up net worth on a business, and so on and so forth. You'll be able to see Tesla. You're able to look up and see how much is Tesla worth. How much do they have in working capital? How much do they have liquid? How much do they have in stock? All that stuff you'll be able to look up for Mobilon as well. So you'll see this, what I'm telling you guys, that's hundreds of millions of dollars that's coming through what we are setting up right now. And we're setting it up not for everybody to get a quick payday and then that's it. And then it dries up and that's all. That's all. We're looking at generational wealth. Generational wealth. I know that word is thrown around a lot, but all you have to do is look at the actual details when someone says generational wealth. Okay, that means something that will pay you, it will pay your kids, it will pay your kids' kids, and your kids' kids' kids. That's generational wealth when it goes from generation to generation. And you don't have to be here for it to continue to generate wealth. You don't have to be alive and working, clocking in and clocking out for the money to continue to flow in. It will just flow in automatically. Okay, that's generational wealth. That's mobile salons. Okay, that's when you have buses that are out there working, whether you're on it or not. It's working and it's making money, and that money is being deposited into your bank account. That's generational wealth. We have stocks. We have actual contracts that continue to evolve and regenerate themselves year after year after year, and you continue to get paid year after year after year. That's generational wealth. Okay, the investment packages, the investment portfolio, they pay 5 years at a time. Okay, and they continue to re-up and re-up and regenerate. every 5 years, and it pays yearly or monthly depending on what investment you do. That's generational wealth when it just continues to pay out, whether you are alive or 6 feet in the ground. It'll continue to pay. That's what we are creating. That's what we want, so that people can feel good about what they're doing, and they can get out here and work confidently and work comfortably and work happily in this business, this new business that we're creating. Um, Somebody just sent in a donation. Let me see. Okay, whoever that was sent in a donation. Thank you very much for your donation. I don't see a name on here. Anonymous. Okay. So whoever that is sent in a donation, thank you very much for your donation. I will make sure that that donation goes to. We've been getting a lot of donations as well, guys, and I see a lot of anonymous donations. I said this before, now I find myself saying it again. If you guys are sending in donations, if you're watching me, like I said, I the algorithm, we just pulled it up today. It shows a lot of people that are watching, and a lot of people that are their accounts are set to private. And if your account is set to private, you could be watching right now and our ticker won't show you. It won't show. Like I was telling you guys, like when we was having our marathon, we had like 200, 300 people watching. We pulled the algorithm down, and there were actually closer to 1,000 people, like 800 or some people that were watching. And I was like, well, we got like 100 people, 200 people, man. Let's get it going. Let's go. There was actually like 800 people watching. I did not know that. I didn't know, because there's so many people that their accounts is set to private, and they're when they're watching, it doesn't tick. It doesn't show this many people watching or that many people watching. Their IP, which is their computers, won't show up because their account is set to private. So I didn't know that. So my accountants and my agents, they were telling me, Coach, you have to be more um, you have to be more aware of what's going on, and just act like there's 1,000 people watching you all the time. Don't if you only see 10 people or 20 people in the chat, don't act like there's only 10 people or 20 people there. There could be hundreds of people there. You just can't see them because their accounts are set to private. I didn't know that. So I'm just going to behave like like there's more people watching than I actually see that are tuned in, because that's what they told me. Okay, and that's what I see. When I saw the balance sheet, I was like, what the hell? And I was sitting up here just chilling. I was like checking microphones and just saying, hey, how y'all doing? Y'all hold on. Let me see if I can get this right. You can't do that when you're like when I get on the stage and I'm talking, I can see that there's like, 400 or 500 people in the audience. I'm looking at their face. They're looking at me and they're staring and they're waiting on me to say something. I can't be on stage fumbling around and, all right, guys, hold on. Let me get this microphone going. And then I'm gonna check this, and then I'm gonna check that. You will get booed off stage. You can't do that. You do all your mic checks and everything, all that stuff before they show up. And that way, when you get on stage, I get on stage. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Thank y'all all for coming in. I'm Coach Ronnie Mack. You guys know me as Mr. Hair Art. I like to thank y'all for coming in. Everybody, y'all have tablets in front of y'all. Y'all also have little workbooks. That's the stuff that we furnish for y'all. Y'all make sure y'all log in. We're going to show y'all several things on the screen. I literally just go right into it, and I go and I talk all throughout the entire time that I'm on stage, because you can't lose people. You know what I mean? If you have what's called dead air, if you have dead air while you're on stage, you got a problem, because once you lose people, they're gone. You lost them, and it's hard to get them back. It's hard for them to tune back in and get back, get back that rhythm of listening to what you have to say. So it's best to keep on point with what you got going on. Otherwise, you're going to lose them, and now you have to fight to get them back. That's not a good thing. So now we're in the same conversation here. Okay, that's why y'all see me being more into it and going on vigorously with our conversation, because they showed me our numbers, and they showed me our bus numbers. Our bus numbers were over 100 people every single show. I didn't know that. I didn't know that that was a real thing. I thought we had like, you know, 10, 20 people, maybe 30 at the most. No, it was like, dude, you were over 100 people every single show. And the shows that you go into coach mode, where you're talking about politics, you're talking about relationship, you're talking about business, you're talking about, and you're going, the algorithm sees that. I don't know how, guys. I do not know how that works. But the algorithm see you're going, they see the engagement. You guys, if you're liking and you're subscribing, you're being engaging in the show, you're typing and chatting in the chat, the algorithm sees that on all the platforms, on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Twitch, on all these different platforms. They can see that and they'll boost up the show itself and show it to more people, and then more people come in and they engage and they be a part of the show. It's weird, but I'm down. I'm down. I mean, it doesn't hurt me at all. I'm used to this. I talk, I run my mouth, I do what I do. So it's nothing for me to get in here and engage and then share the information with y'all, because that's just what I do. So what I'll do is I'll keep you guys abreast. I'm 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 right now setting up all of my platform so that I can go live every day and literally be here live, or wherever I'm at, be here live, and be more responsive so that you guys can chat and talk, and I can see it. Right now, I don't have the system on right now, so you guys could be chatting. Like if I turn it to the buses right now, hold on, and we're about to end the show in just a moment. But if I turn it to the buses, see, I have people asking, how do we how do we change outside tires? I don't know what that means. If I'd have saw it coming in, I'd been able to ask you, what do you mean outside tires? If you're talking about the outside tire, if you have double tires, um, you have to unscrew both tires and pull out that. Talk to your agent. Your agent will walk you through it. Um, is there a flip switch on back of the screen? How do we sign up for new program? I don't know what that means. But see, I'm missing text on here because I don't have my big display, my studio that I have set up. If I go to, let's see, YouTube, I see, okay, Miss Veronique says, sitting high, looking low already. Oh, okay, that's when I was on the, yeah, because I'm on the 16th floor right now, guys. I see Darnell. Darnese is in the house. What's up, Darnell? So I didn't even see when he came in. But Darnell is in the house, y'all. I see Doggy D, 699. Let's see. I see Brace for Impact. What's up, Brace? I know this cat. It looks weird, but I know who that is. This guy, Miss Veronique again says, how can we check that platform? Please and thank you. What are we talking? Oh, you talking about your private? Go into your settings, Miss Veronique. Go into your settings, and it'll show whether your account is set to private or set to public or set to unlisted. Okay, so it'll be one of those settings. But you go into the back, go into the settings for your channel. If you're on YouTube, it'll be in your studio. If you're on Facebook, it'll be in your account settings. And then all the other platforms is basically the same. Going into your account and checking out. If you have to search it, you can actually search for account settings, and it'll show you where your privacy setting is. It's just called privacy setting. Okay, and then let me see, Sean. What's up, Sean? I saw Sean. Sean said, "What's up, Coach?" Uh, okay, I said, "Old school." What's up, Phil? I see Phil is in the house. I was talking about you earlier, Phil. I don't know if you was in or not, but I was talking about. You may want to check the rest of it. I was talking about our supply chain issues. We just came back from dealing with a lot of stuff that was way out. And we got that under control now, but it affected a lot of stuff, and that included our product and our product line and our bus lines and all the product stuff, which also included our Zelle, our Cash App, our PayPal, and our Stripe. So that put everything on hold. So I didn't know any of this until I got back today. So now I'm gonna go back and clean all of that stuff up and get it done. So um, and let's see, Miss Vernick. Okay, Miss Vernick said, respect yourself. That's my alarm clock. She said, get ready to get the hell out of here. Okay, and then I still got my other channels, Twitch, Facebook. Facebook, I've been having some issues with, guys, and also on my live for the website that's being worked on right now. So they have it to where when I broadcast, it'll broadcast everywhere at the same time, and that includes on my website. So on mobilon.com, on Hair Art TV, on Triple H Haircuts for the Helpless and Homeless, mobile charities, all the different platforms that we have, all the websites that we have, it'll broadcast on those, and then also it'll broadcast in the buses. So on the screens of the buses, they have a broadcast little antennas, kind of like a cell phone, and it receives the signal, so it turns the TVs onto this channel and it broadcasts. So all of those are being worked in and broadcast to the same channel, but right now they're all separate. So I'm having to click back and forth to the different shows. Um, but it's taking a little bit of time to bring all of them back in. Thank you. They say I'm out of time. I'm just going over. I know we're behind, guys. We still got to talk about the school. We got to talk about the new sponsors. We got to talk about the new companies, the 3 companies that we brought on board. We're going to be signing contracts with them tomorrow. So once that's done, we'll talk about that. We're talking about the y'all remind me of some of this stuff if I forget it. Um, the new electric buses, which I've shown some of you guys before. We'll talk about those. We got a lot of stuff to go into. We got the new credit program. We got new financing programs, actual bank financing. We never had bank financing before, but now we have bank financing. I don't like financing through a bank because you have to pay it back and you have to pay on schedule, but some people may want that. Okay, so now we have that because we have a bank sponsor. We have our own credit card, our own or debit card. It's a credit and debit, but y'all know how I feel about credit cards. But we have a Mobilon card that we are going to be launching that is connected to our Mobilon Pay. So you'll actually have a Mobilon card, which is on our website, where you'll be able to spend your monies from our Mobilon Pay. So when you're making monies, you won't have to deposit directly and wait and all that type of stuff. You can literally spend your own card. It's a lot of stuff, guys. A lot of stuff that we're literally putting in line, in order, so that when we do what we're doing, we're on our second launch. We're going to do the set. We did the first launch. It was successful. We're good. All of our paperwork, everything is done. So now we're looking at our second launch, which we want to have done before May. So everything for that launch, we want everybody in and done and even processed to getting into your own buses so that we can go into the second launch. And then the third launch will be the money launch. The third launch is the launch where everybody starts to be seen. Okay, so that's where we're trying to get prepared for. Let me get up out of here. Thank y'all. So we'll talk about that going on into the next few days and the next week or so. There's a lot of stuff that our president is about to do, guys. So we're preparing for that. Please keep in mind, yeah, I started late, so I have my listing listed out timely, but we couldn't get the settings right, so it took us 15 minutes into the show. But we'll get all of that stuff straightened out, and we'll keep going. But just know we're working on it. We're going to get you guys taken care of. So just stay tuned. That's why I'm live, so that you guys can actually come in and talk and literally converse with me and get the information straight from the horse's mouth, and we can get this thing on the road strong and good. Okay, thank you. They gave me the numbers for today. That's pretty crazy. And I've been gone, so yeah. All right, thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate y'all. I will see you all tomorrow. I'm Ronnie Mack on the Shops and Salons Network, the Hair Art Network, and the new Mobile Salon Network, bidding you guys peace and blessings. Please take care of yourself, and if you can, take care of someone else. If we all did that, we all will be taken care of. If you haven't signed up to the Mobile Salon Network, go to mobilon.com, mobalon.com, and sign up. The application is at the top of the page on the right-hand side. Click on it, fill it out, and submit it back in. If everything is good, someone will contact and let you know what the next steps are. If you haven't donated, please donate. We have our own charity called Mobile Charities. is where you can come in and donate to one charity or multiple charities all at the same time. It's the best way to help a lot of people at the same time. All right, guys, thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate everybody for coming in. Yes, you can donate. If you donate, we still have um, money matching that's in everybody that's in our group. If you're doing money matching, please contact me now. I know I told y'all we're safe and we're good, but that number is drying up again. I know because we were over $1 million, and that number is being used up, so it's getting tight again. I would not have been able to say that. I would not have predicted that at all. I thought we'd have been able to cruise on for months and months and months, but there's a lot of people that are coming in and they're doing pretty big money matching. So it's I just have to inform everybody. So if you're doing money matching and you're in my group, let me know so that I can set monies aside for you guys, because they're coming in. They're pretty heavy on this, guys, and they're not in my group. They're in the other agents group. We got new agents online. That's another thing we got to talk about. We got new agents online, and they're in the upper, high end parts of the country where they have pretty high net worth, and they're doing some pretty strong things. Okay, they're buying some pretty high end buses, and they're occupying a lot of coin, a lot of funds for the matter of fact, that's one of the areas where we got our bank sponsorship that came in. So now we have bank financing because they're on board now. So those agents are coming in and they're occupying a lot of monies, which is good for us, but still, y'all know me. I'm trying to take care of my people and get us where we need to be. And when I say my people, I don't mean just black folk. I mean my people, us, our group. The hardcore, the hustlers who be at the bottom, and we be trying to scrape our way to the top. The people that's already at the top and they just come in and they smooth sailing and they just take up and enjoy all of the benefits. They're good. They're taken care of. They don't need any looking out for. It's the ones that's at the bottom, that's grinding, that's literally out here hustling and handling their business. Y'all the ones that I look out for, because I derive my strength from y'all. That's why I said at the beginning of the show, I know we're over, but I'm about done. At the beginning of the show, I said I appreciate y'all for coming in. I appreciate y'all more than y'all know, because I get my strength from y'all coming in and actually grinding with me, coming in and sticking in there with me. Because once the payoff comes, once the blessing comes, because y'all was in here with me, because y'all stuck in there, because y'all didn't jump ship. Oh yeah, it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful. So that right there is what we're going. And then y'all rise and y'all are at the top. Now y'all up here with me. We all look down and we find the next group of hustlers, the next group of people that are on the bottom, and they're fighting and they're grinding and they're trying to come up. That's where we all, you, me, and you guys as well, y'all are gonna need that strength. Okay, because when you're on the beach and when you're back, kick back and relax because all your bills is paid and you're just enjoying life, you get complacent, you get comfortable, you lose some of that, fight, some of that spunk. So you have to surround yourself with people that are fighting. Surround yourself with people that have that fire, so that you don't lose your fire. Okay, that's why I surround myself with you guys. That's why I pick up the phone and talk to y'all, because I feed off that fire and it keeps me going. Okay, so that's the same thing you guys are gonna. And y'all have to believe me now. Just watch when you start elevating and getting there. You're gonna see that you just get real complacent and you get real comfortable, and it's easy to just fade off into oblivion. You don't want to do that, because if anything happens and you're not able to put your fists up, it's gonna be bad. So I'm gonna show y'all how to stay relevant, how to stay, how to stay on fire, and that's one of those things. Thank you. They beat me out of here. Now my headphones is beeping. All right, guys. I thank everybody for coming in. I'll be back tomorrow, 6 o'clock, and we'll do this again. Make sure we cover as much as we can. But until then, everybody, be safe out there. Take care of yourself, and remember our motto: respect yourself, because image is everything. Peace.